Levi, you are my best friend, okay? You've always been my best friend and you've always been there for me, and I guess I just wanted to take the time to explain to you what was going on in my mind with the situation that we had. And I know it's over with, and I know that you're back with him, and I don't talk to him, and we moved on. I know that you've forgiven me, but I haven't forgiven myself, so I have to tell you and let you know. The feelings that I had for Jagger were more on the side of it's a forbidden love, so it increased what I had made myself believe. I had cared for him because you had cared for him, so he was worth caring for. Like, he was worth getting to know because he was important to you. But through getting to know him, I started to like him. And when I started to like him, it was very hard for me to stop myself, regardless of the fact that I had Blake. And it was terrifying. It was a constant sense of guilt that I was flirting with somebody who made you happy, and that I could be ruined if you ever found out. And it sucked, but I didn't really think about consequences because I never thought we were going to get caught, because it wasn't anything in the beginning. It was just flirting and piggyback rides and fun and pushing people on likes, and it was just a lot of that. It was friend stuff, you know, but it didn't feel like a friendship. It felt like more. And then with Mason, after you and Mason broke up, me and Mason started talking a lot more than we had when you guys were dating, because you guys were dating and it was wrong to like him. So I put myself in a situation where I had to choose between my best friend and my best friend's ex, and I chose you while you guys were dating. And not that I chose him over you afterwards, it was just I didn't feel like it was that much of a risk after you guys had broken up. So I was like, alright, so I can talk to him now, you know. And I started talking to him, and we flirted. Well, I flirted. I don't know if he flirted back, but it ended up being that he had flirted back, and I did love Mason. I just wasn't in love with him, and I still love Mason, but it's not like I love you so much, I want to be with you type of love. It's one of those loves where I want you to be happy, and I will do anything for you. If you need me, I'm there type of love. And I just had to explain that. So on a new note, do you remember when we first met? Do you? I remember when we first met. Your name was Johnny, last name unknown, and it was OOC for me. You were always in character. I had an OOC, and I don't know what made me talk to you. It was just the fact that I was friends with Adam, and at the time you were dating Adam, so I was friends with Adam, so I added his boyfriend, obviously, and I started talking to you. You weren't as weird as I thought. At first I was like, anybody who's crazy enough to date Adam has to be like borderline crazy. No offense to Adam. But we were talking, and you seemed really cool, and so not even like 2 hours later, so you're gonna be my best friend, okay? And it started out awkward, me calling you best friend and stuff, and all of that goodness. And so you were my best friend from then on. And I don't know when I fully became your best friend, but you were my best friend from that point on. And I don't really tell people that they're my best friend or like that. I mean, I have a girl best friend, I don't have a guy best friend. My girl best friend is Nicole, and she's my best friend ROC too, so yeah, and you're my best friend. That's a guy. This video is already 5 minutes long, so I'm sorry. I just have a lot to say. You are incredible, and you know that I love you in more ways than one, and I know that it won't happen between you and me ever, and I have accepted it. I don't like it, but I accepted it, and you're amazing, and anybody is lucky to be with you. For every person that has ever hurt you, punch them in the face. Except for me, because that would really hurt, and I'd probably cry. And then you'd feel all bad, so no hitting girls, okay? Okay. And you're just amazing in every way, and you're funny, and regardless of situations, you always find some good in it. And I'm really thankful that you are so forgiving and you have such a big heart, or I would not be calling you my best friend still, because you wouldn't be around. And that's what hurts the most, I think, is the fact that I pushed you to the edge and you could have been gone. Not like, I'll be back in a week but I'll hate you and we won't talk anymore. Like, you could have been gone and 6 feet under somewhere, or cremated and spread along some ocean somewhere. And like, that sucks. And like, that I pushed my best friend to do that. It was like, what is wrong with me? What kind of a friend am I? And you forgave me, and we're working on it, and it's very hard to accept the fact that I hurt you so bad. And I know you forgave me, I know you did, but I didn't forgive myself, because you're too important to me. So, Levi, I'm really sorry. Regardless, okay? Regardless of the fact that you forgave me and everything, I'm just really sorry, and it will never happen again. Never. I'm trying to end happy, so I love you, and you'll always be my best friend. And now that we've conquered this together, we can do anything. We can do anything at all. Anything we want to do, we can do. Don't forget that I'm always here for you, and I know that you're here for me. So I'm going to stop talking because it's at 8 minutes and however many seconds, and I'm just going to go. Alright, bye Levi.